Okay, there's a request that you answer it.
Mr. Chair, since they're here, maybe they can answer it now. Is it true, sir, that hindi pa napapadala yung video, Mr. Chair?
Usec?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yung pong CCTV video is not within the jurisdiction po ng ano.
Can you
ng
speak
OTS.
louder, please? Closer to the mic.
Mr. Chairman, Your Honors, yung pong CCTV na nire-request is not within the jurisdiction po ng ano ng OTS. It is with the airport po.
I see General Honrado is making a face. General, it seems you want to respond to that, please.
Your Honor, I believe that the footage of the CCTV is with the OTS because it was shown to us during the visit of
Nako, ito nga sinasabi ko, may kapalpakan, nagtuturoan na eh.
Mr. Chair.
Usec. General already said it's not within their jurisdiction. You're saying it's not within your jurisdiction. Kaya nino ba? Janitorial services?
Mr. Chairman, may I be clarified as far as that particular request on CCTV footage po?
You mean you're not aware that there is a request for CCTV footage to be submitted to the NBI? Are you aware or are you not aware?
I'm not
You're not aware.
aware of the request.
Eh talagang walang mangyayari sa complaint nila. Yeah. NBI is represented here, or DOJ if you would wish to, anyone from DOJ, NBI. NBI, please. State your name, please.
Manuel Antonio Duarte, the Chief of Anti-Organized and Transnational Crime Division, the Head of Task Force Talaba. As of this moment, sir, we have yet to receive the response from OTS regarding that CCTV footage.
To whom did you give the request? To the airport authorities or to OTS?
OTS, sir. It was originally handled by our National Capital Region Command, but upon creation of the task force, the case was turned over to us.
Okay, there you have it. Tignan nyo to. Ito ang sinasabi ko, kapalpakan ng sistema. Usec Recomono, it seems you have a lot of catching up to do.
Sir, per my advice,
Who's advising you? You're the head of the agency. You should be able to answer it. You
yes,
just
Your
said that you have no jurisdiction. Do you retract that now, that you have jurisdiction? Do you have possession at least? If you don't have jurisdiction, do you have possession?
wala po kaming possession as far as the CCTV.
So how will the complaint proceed now? How will the victims get justice now?
Mr. Chair, this is not a question, it's just a manifestation. No? Secretary Abaya and the whole group here told the media that they are investigating and they will fully coordinate and cooperate with the NBI. Kung hindi pa tayo nag-hearing ngayon, hindi nyo pa bibigyan ng kopya ang NBI ng CCTV at wala pang may alam kung nasaan yung footage, anong klaseng cooperation sa investigation ang sinasabi nyo sa media? So let me put that on record,
Yes,
Mr.
okay.
Chair.
Mr. Chairman,
Maybe we can start questions.
just a quick point of
Okay.
information on this subject. Who, as a general principle, sino ang may jurisdiction sa CCTV sa airport? Lahat ng CCTV, marami tayong nakikitang CCTV. Yung mga nakuna ng yung na-record, yung video na re-record ng CCTV, sinong administrador na namamahala doon sa mga video na yon? Ang airport ba?
General, I see you want to answer.
Mr. Chairman, Your Honors, we do. We have the custody of we are the one operating the CCTVs.
So, nasa sa inyo ngayon ang CCTV nung yung mga naganap nung for the family White and Suleta.
We have the original footage, Your
You
Honor.
have the original footage.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, why have you not provided it to the NBI or to the family?
We were not asked to provide the answer, but I believe that OTS has already the copy of the CCTV.
Who has already the copy?
The OTS.
But the original, the jurisdiction is under you.
Yes, Your Honor.
And what did you do? You provided a copy to OTS.
Yes, Your Honor.
You did not provide a copy to the investigating agency, which is the NBI.
As far as I know, there was no request for NBI, Your Honor.
There was no request for NBI. maybe perhaps may ask you to make another copy and provide the NBI so their case may proceed?
We'll do that, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Yes, let's make it clear. The NBI said they made the request to the OTS. But Usec, you should have responded at least to the NBI. You know, you have victims here crying out for justice, people spending nights in jail, and you're dilly-dallying.
Your Honor, nandito po yung request nila and we responded to that particular request. Ang request lang po ng NBI sa amin is yung list of personnel po. Nandito po yung ano. At we
Nako,
responded
ito
po.
na. Tapos, NBI, hindi ka daw nag-request ng video.
Yes, sir.
Listahan lang daw.
This case was originally handled by our NCR and we were told that there is an outstanding request before their office. In addition, upon assumption of this task force, we again requested the OTS for that one, for 201 file, duty schedule of OTS, and other records, sir.
Ay, clear case ng turuan ito. Klaro. Yes, Ms. Soleta.
Sir, just to clarify, our investigator with the NBI has requested 3 things. The X-ray footage of the luggage that they found a bullet. Second one is the CCTV. And the third one is the standard operating procedure. And our NBI investigator during that time has a copy of the letter they sent to them. And the OTS has responded to our investigator saying that, yes, we will send it to you. Our NBI investigator has a copy, sir. So that investigator was waiting for the actual 3 things that he's been requesting. So if you guys would need proof, that investigator, sir, has copies of letters that were sent and received. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Sir Chair, just one question relevant to that.
Yes, Senator
To the White and Zuleta
Cayetano.
family, no? From that time that this happened to you till today, has anyone from the office of the OTS, Administrator Recomono, or from Chief Superintendent Balactas, General Manager Honrado, or Secretary's Abaya's office interviewed you and got your side?
No, sir.
Wala.
Wala po kaming na-receive na letter, text, call. No, nothing, sir.
Like what we're doing now, no one gave you the opportunity for this side.
No, sir.
So, Mr. Chairman, with the indulgence of the Senator, Secretary Abaya's here. Sir, you told the media you're investigating and you will get to all sides. They're saying now no one from the 4 offices have asked them their side. So are you investigating or from your point of view sila nang guilty?
Definitely not. I sincerely believe they're not guilty. I think they have nothing, they had no intent on committing a violation of law. We continue to...
If that's the case, sir, then why is there a case pending against them? And why isn't any of the 4 offices assisting or asking them for their side? Dapat ni hindi final yan sa fiscal's office if there was an investigation. But none of the 4 offices daw went to them. So they just left it to the police officers after the media, bahala na sila sa buhay nila.
Well, first of all, the investigation that is ongoing, OTS is conducting its own administrative investigation for violations of their personnel. I think Aviation Security Group is doing the same. But as briefed to me, the procedure is once a detection is made, automatic based on the standard operating procedures, this is turned over to the Aviation Security Group. The Aviation Security Group, as the law enforcer, then coordinates with the prosecutor, who then eventually starts the judicial process. So,
Yeah, sir, let me interrupt you there. That is the normal criminal investigation. So if someone nakuha ng bala, you describe the normal criminal investigation. But they are saying here, they are the victims. And sa media, sinabi ng all of your offices, this will be investigated. But until this time, none of their offices, OTS or the Aviation Security Group, has even interviewed them. So, from their point of view, won't there still be fear? From the people going to the NAIA, yung everyday na pasero, don't there will be fear na yung sila ang biktima in their eyes, but none of the offices here has tried to get their side. What kind of investigation is that? If none of your offices went to them, ang iniimbestigahan nyo lang yung personnel nyo. Yung alleged victim ni hindi nyo ini-interview.
Well, I think it's quite difficult for a office like OTS to actually extend the investigation to the passengers, because we believe, I think from their end, once it enters the judicial process, DOJ or prosecutors or the PNP would be in a better position to
Secretary,
get the full
excuse
picture.
me, I'm sorry, but that's absolutely wrong. Because it should not enter the judicial process until their side is heard. The investigators, the police, the OTS, etc., will make the first determination. Who is the victim here and who is the guilty party? If they weren't even asked and they complained, then their side was not, dun sa level na yun, walang due process. Anyway, I'll re-answer it later, Secretary, so that they can brief you as it goes along. My point is, sumabog na tong buong issue, and those who are complaining, panay sa korte nagpapaliwanag. Dapat sa airport pa lang, meron na silang opportunity na magsumbong at makakuha ng relief. No? I think you see that problem now, Mr.
Yes, sir.
Secretary.
That happens at the level of the Aviation Security Group, because OTS is not a law enforcer. It merely detects, and part of the procedures, upon detection, it's automatically turned over to the Aviation Security Group.
Yes, sir, but you promised us through the media after your meeting in Malacanang that all of this will be investigated. Pero kung hindi pa sila pumunta ng Senado, none of you here are getting their side. So you're not investigating it. An investigation is where you ask both sides, you gather the facts. No one went to them to gather the facts. So in your eyes, they're already guilty.
As I've said, Your Honor, no. From the very
Then
start,
why
I
is
feel
not-
that they are not guilty of. Probably I'd allow OTS
Yes.
and Aviation Security Group
Anyway,
to
you get my
explain
point, Mr. Chair.
their procedures, Your Honor.
Okay.
Mr. Chair,
yes.
if
go
they
ahead.
can clarify that. Now, the Secretary said in his eyes, they're not yet guilty. But there is a complainant in the city prosecutor's office. Who is the complainant here? Is it the Aviation Security Group? General, can you answer?
Yes, sir, Honors. The Aviation Security Group is the one that is the complaint, sir.
So, as far as your office is concerned, they're the guilty party.
Actually, sir, Your Honor, we are investigating the case together with the SPO2 Clarin, as well as we are just getting deeper to the case right now, sir.
And
Your
until
Honor.
now, which is how many days after their case started? Ma'am, when was your case? September 17,
17.
sir. So you're waiting 2 months before you will interview them?
We are in the investigation process, Your Honor.
And in the meantime, you have filed a case against them sa
That was,
sa-
yes, Your Honor.
So shouldn't you pull out the case from there while you're investigating?
We'll check
An
on it.
investigation means you are looking who is right or wrong. You're listening to both sides. So yung kanang kamay nyo, sir, nag-file na ng kaso, sinasabi ng guilty sila. Yung kaliwa nyong kamay, hindi naman sila tinatanong kung ano nangyayari. In the meantime, everyone who goes to the airport is now bulletproofing their bags. Because they feel, if they tell us or any airport authority, sir, nilagay yan, hindi amin, a case will be filed before someone listens to them. This is what all of this is about. It's about fear. And, sir, no one has talked to them. You don't see a problem with that?
There is a problem, Your Honor. We are looking into that, sir.
Okay, so, Mr. Chair, maybe before we finish this hearing, a protocol can be put in that the investigation be done before the filing of the case. And let's take out the fear from the people when they go to the airport na may masusumbungan sila, sir.
Okay, thank you. At this point, I'd like to subpoena the CCTV tapes. Who can provide me the tapes? General, can you provide the committee with the tapes?
Will do, sir.
Okay. NBI, all the communications that you have with the OTS and with the MIAA, if there is any, please provide us. OTS,
Yes, sir.
any correspondence you have on this matter with the NBI and the ABSECOM, please provide.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
You are hereby subpoenaed. Huh?
Mr. Chair, On
Okay.
that same matter, may I also ask, how about the other victims or alleged victims who are here? Has anyone from the four offices interviewed also them or got their side?
Senator.
Or may I ask, Mr. Chair, who would want to answer? Go ahead.
Be clarified as far as that particular request on CCTV footage po.
You mean you're not aware that there is a request for CCTV footage to be submitted to the NBI? Are you aware or are you not aware?
I'm not
You're not aware.
aware of the request.
Eh
ma'am.
talagang walang mangyayari sa complaint nila. Yeah. NBI is represented here, or DOJ if you would wish to, anyone from DOJ, NBI. NBI, please. State your name, please.
Manuel Antonio Duarte, the Chief of Anti-Organized and Transnational Crime Division, the Head of Task Force Talaba. As of this moment, sir, we have yet to receive...
Okay, there's a request that you answer it.
Mr. Chair, since they're here, maybe they can answer it now. Is it true, sir, that hindi pa napapadala yung video, Mr. Chair?
Usec?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yung pong CCTV video is not within the jurisdiction po ng ano.
Can you
ng
speak
OTS.
louder, please? Closer to the mic.
Mr. Chairman, Your Honors, yung pong CCTV na nire-request is not within the jurisdiction po ng ano ng OTS. It is with the airport po.
I see General Honrado is making a face. General, it seems you want to respond to that, please.
Your Honor, I believe that the footage of the CCTV is with the OTS because it was shown to us during the visit of
Nako,
the...
ito nga sinasabi ko, may kapalpakan, nagtuturoan na eh.
Mr. Chair.
Usec. General already said it's not within their jurisdiction. You're saying it's not within your jurisdiction. Kay nino ba? Janitorial services?
Mr. Chairman, may I